Welcome back, nail crew. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. In this video, I will be doing a beautiful coffin set of yellow and green nails. Like, you guys saw the thumbnail. You already know what time it is. And I'll also be trying the Urban Graffiti top coat and base coat. Now, before we get into that, let's give a hey, girl, hey to my nail sister, Holes_nails. She said she was channeling her inner nails by Nikki. And I said, yes, that part. So y'all could go over and follow her on Instagram and tell her, hey, girl, hey. All right, you guys, let's get into this video. Let's get into the video. So I am going to start by applying the nail tips. So since I'm applying my nail tips with gel instead of glue, I added just a little bit of primer. That part is optional, but it does help. The base coat that I'm using is from Urban Graffiti. You guys, first of all, the packaging is so stinking cute. The bottle is adorable. I've had this base coat and the top coat for a while, and I do not even know why I have not done a video for you guys. I don't even know what is wrong with me. I also have some POLYGEL from them and some gel polishes, you guys. Oh my, you guys are in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Okay, so I placed the base coat into the well of the nail, and then I attach the nail just like I would if it was regular glue, right? And then I stick it in the lamp and I do a flash cure for about 10 seconds, okay? So once you cure it for that 10 seconds, it's not fully secure, so you still have to cure it for a full 60 seconds in the large lamp, okay? Now, once your nails are fully baked, once they are fully secure, you could turn your e-file on a very low speed, and now you're just going to blend the plastic tip into your natural nail plate, okay? So you're not roughing up your natural nail plate anymore. Your natural nail plate should already be etched from the prepping process, okay? So right now we're just focusing on the plastic, the nail tip only, okay? We're going to etch that so that the acrylic can stick to it. And also I'm doing a little bit of pre-shaping because these tips are really cute. I like them, but the tip is round for some reason, and I don't want the tip of the nail that round. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to etch the plastic tip and do a little pre-shaping, and we are good to go. All right, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, congratulations to my 3 POLYGEL winners. You know, I sing when I'm excited, and I'm so excited because Hoo Beauty gave me 3 POLYGEL kits to give to the nail crew. And you guys, most companies don't do that. They're like, girl, here's a kit for you and here's a kit for 1 person, maybe 2. But Hoo Beauty gave 3, so I'm just so excited. So if you did not see the giveaway winning video, you guys, how do you know if you won? That means your bell is not on, so shame on you. Shame on you. And then my next giveaway, you guys, I haven't decided what I want to give away yet, but my next giveaway is coming soon, so stay tuned. All right, so my nails are prepped, the tips are applied, and now I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm using for this set. So the monomer that I'm using and the primer is from my website, and I will leave that link in the description box. So this yellow acrylic, this is from Not Polish. You guys know I love me some Not Polish, baby. Okay. Do you see that yellow? Do you see how far she is, honey? That's because I use her. She gets used a lot. Double dip. Now, I like double dip as well, but this is a new company, okay? This is a new company to me. So I have not used as much of this one, but the color is so, look at that. The color is very cute, very cute. So we'll just see how they both play with monomer, because both of those companies, even this one, Sparkle & Co., I love me some Sparkle & Co. You guys know that. And I do have coupon codes to all 3 of these companies. Woo, look at that glitter, baby. So if you watch me do my right hand, you've already seen this glitter. She had to come back, okay, Glitter had to make a round trip. She had to come on back. The brush that I'm using is a size 14. I got it from Amazon, you guys. She is quickly becoming my favorite brush. I love it. The blue paper towel, same as always. It's the shop paper towels. It's kind of big, and I just cut it in 4. And that's usually enough for me to do a set of nails. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do have to get an extra square. And then the clear acrylic is from my website. I have to fill this up again. I have to fill her up. But so the acrylic, the monomer, and the primer from my website. And last but not least, we have the base coat, Urban Graffiti base coat. You think they'll hire me? You think they'll hire me to do their jingle for the website? Somebody find out. Somebody find out for me. Urban Graffiti base coat. So I applied my primer as always. I'm going to let that dry, and now I'm going in with the base coat. So you guys, we'll see in about 2 weeks when I go to, check if I need a fill. We'll see if the base coat is holding up. Hopefully I don't have any lifting or anything like that. So cross your fingers for me. But putting it on the nail right now, it feels good. I mean, what did you expect? Like, really, what did you expect? It's Urban Graffiti. Like, it's Christy Meekin. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect, right? Of course it feels good. Of course it feels good. So I'm going to flash cure my thumb for about 10 seconds. That way, when I go to do the other nails, I don't mess it up or it doesn't flood my cuticles. So now I'm just going to really quickly apply it to the rest of the nail, just like I do every other time that I do acrylic nails. So just apply a thin layer of the base coat. This really does help with adhesion. I know that it seems weird and is very unorthodox, but somehow, you guys, somehow it works. So let me give this base coat a little sniff. I didn't smell it. Let's see. It smells kind of like, what base coat does it smell like? It kind of smells like Madame Glam base coat. That's kind of what it smells like. So it's kind of like a good smell. Like, it doesn't smell bad. Let's just say that. I don't want to tell you guys that it smells good and then you expect flowers or something or lavender. No, it just smells like a good base coat. All right, so I am now burping my acrylic brush. Do you see these bubbles? Do you see these bubbles? So make sure you guys are burping your acrylic brush before you use it, especially if it's just been sitting out for a while. It gets air trapped in the bristles. And then when you go to pick up your acrylic beads, well, guess what? Guess where them bubbles go? Guess where the bubbles go? Right on your nail. And we don't want bubbles because what's inside of bubbles? Air. And where there's air, you guys, you can have potential lifting there. Potential bacteria will get stuck in there. Now you got a whole greenie. Oh my gosh. So y'all just burp y'all brushes, okay? All right. So now I'm going in with my clear acrylic and I'm just doing a very, very thin layer over the natural nail plate. This way, when your client comes back for a fill, or in this case, when I come back to do my fill, I don't have to file all the way back to my natural nail. I mean, that my nails would just be horribly, like, they would just look a hot mess if I had to file all the way back to my natural nail plate every time. Ouch, right? So I'm putting the clear acrylic to protect my nail. If you guys feel like that is excessive and it wastes time, well, then don't do it. You don't have to do it. But I find that it really does help in the long run. Plus the clear acrylic, it attaches better because there's no pigments in it. So it attaches to the nail plate better than if you have a pigmented acrylic. So yeah, take that information and do with it as you will. So now this is my last little pinky nail. And even with the size 14 brush, you guys, this brush is nice. I've soaked her in acetone several times and honey just bounces back. She really, really does. So if you guys are in the market for a new acrylic brush, you can try this one. I got it right from Amazon, like I said before. I'll leave the link in the description box. If you already have a brush that you love, please do not go out and spend money on another brush. Please do not. But if you need a brush, this would be a good place to start. Now, when I was talking about the acrylics earlier, I started to mention that these companies are dip companies. So all three acrylics that you see me using, these are all marketed as dip acrylics, okay? But you know me, I'm just going to use them with monomer because that's what I want to do, okay? So the point of me telling you guys that is, depending on what monomer you're using, maybe you won't get the same results that I'm getting today. So these are dip powders, and if you're using them with a monomer that is not compatible with it and it swirls or just doesn't give you the desired effect, maybe you're not getting nice beads, just try a different monomer and do not blame any of the acrylics. I know that sometimes when you're doing nails and it's just not doing what you want it to do, you know, we blame the product. It's never us. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on Sunday. Blame it on the rain. That was so random. Anyway, guys, I'm starting with the yellow. The yellow is from Not Polished. This yellow is gorgeous. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She is gorgeous. So I am doing the cuticle bead, and notice how I just apply a very small bead and I kind of just push it where I want it to be, push it, pat it. And then right when it starts to set, then I kind of feather it over the nail. And I think this is gorgeous. And then what you're going to do is you're going to look at the nail, right, left, up, down, all over. And if you notice an empty spot or maybe like a little pothole, you want to go ahead and fill it. So I noticed that on the side, it was a little empty. And so I filled it. I filled it. And same thing with this side. Just a little. And you know what? That is so tiny. I don't think anyone would really notice. But since I noticed, I'm just going to fill it in. And you just blend it in. And you listen, you guys, everyone on YouTube does nails differently. Everyone has their own techniques. And I really respect that. But this is just the way that I do it, and I like the way I do it. So you saw me just looking at my right hand. What I'm doing is trying to mirror the exact design, just in different colors. So my right hand, if you guys watch that video, you know I did that with a dip. Okay, so that is a dip set of nails. So now I'm showing you guys that you could get the exact same look, dip powder or monomer, you know what I mean? So yes, if you like this design, you could go back and watch when I did the right hand and you could see it in a different color and a different technique. You're welcome. Look at that. Look at that. You are welcome. So I don't know why I decided to do yellow and green on one hand and orange and pink on the other hand. I don't know. I knew that I was going to do two different colors, but how did I land on yellow and green? Y'all, now that I can't tell you. But I am not mad at this yellow. I'm just not mad at it. She looks so good on my skin tone. Chocolate girls, if you need a yellow, this might be the yellow for you. And look how it goes on so like butter. Oh my gosh. I love you, Not Polished. It really does work so well, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so just like I did before on the thumb, the nail looks built, right? But I still have to fill in, like, if there's a little pothole, like I said before, if there's a spot that is a little bit empty, now would be the time to fill it in. I know that the nail still looks relatively thin, but I am going to encapsulate later. You'll watch me do that. And when I encapsulate, that's where I get the strength from. Okay, so, and I know that everybody on YouTube does nails their own way, and I really do love and respect everybody's artistry and how they do nails, but this is the way I do it, and I really do like the way I do it. You know what I mean? It really does work. And I find that it's very easy for you guys to watch and follow along. It just makes it make sense, especially if you're brand new. So now the ring finger, you guys. Okay, this is the glitter finger. Oh, okay. I was mixing it up with the ombre. I'm ready to do the ombre. I was like, oh, yes, this finger is the ombre. No, it's not. It's the glitter nail. It's the glitter. So I'm going in with very thin layers of the yellow because I'm going to go on top of that with the glitter. And then again, we have to encapsulate. So yes, that's why my beads are thin and just small, but you know, it's coming together. I feel like I could do a whole hand of just this yellow. Y'all, Muff loves yellow nails. So, you know, whenever I'm shopping for acrylic, I always try to look at the yellows and see like what different shades of yellow and all that. But we gonna have to share colors, honey, because I'm starting to love yellow nails too. If she finds out that I love yellow now, she'll probably hate it. She'll be like, oh, yellow is so lame. She would definitely think yellow is lame. So I won't let her know that I'm really, really feeling this color. You know what I mean? So I'm just wiping off any acrylic that would have got in my cuticle area, because if I don't do that, then eventually I will have lifting. So you just really want to be careful with that. And then I'm going in to fill in like a very, very little empty spot that I thought I saw. It probably wasn't even there, but I just want to play with this acrylic because it is really, really nice and easy to use. Okay, so now let's go in with my glitter. Now let's go in with my glitter. I got to give you a close-up of the glitter, honey. Oh my gosh. So if you guys watched when I used this glitter on my right hand in the dipping video and you really enjoyed watching that glitter be used, oh baby, well now you can watch it again, honey. Yes. And I'm picking up very, very, very small, tiny, tiny beads because a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm just pushing the glitter where I want it to go, pushing it around. That way it's nice and flat and it's more evenly distributed over the nail. And then right when I feel like it's setting, then I kind of feather it down so I'm not having like a clump of glitter in one spot. And that's just going to make it nice and smooth. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I wanted to use this green so bad, you guys. Ah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute, y'all. Ah! It's so nice. I feel like, okay, so looking at the green, oh, look at that melt. Look, it's melting. It's melting, you guys. The acrylic is melting. All right, so looking at the green and looking at the yellow, it instantly made me think of the Jamaican flag. You guys know my family is from Jamaica. So I was like, dang, I should throw in one black nail to get like the Jamaican nails. But no, because I've already set in mind that I was doing the exact, you know, nail mirror image of my right hand, but just in a different color. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But, oh, that would have been cute, right? If I had one black nail. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. All right. Also, let me know what you think about this green. We all know the yellow is beautiful. Y'all don't even have to tell me in the comment section that the yellow is bomb. Okay? Because we already got that on lock. Like I already know. But this green. Let me know what you think about the green. Is it me? Is it me? Because I'm really feeling this green. I'm really feeling this green, honey. And it looks good. It looks like, okay, you see the orange on my thumb? I feel like a set with this green and that orange will be so nice in the summertime. It will be so nice. Even like a swirl with those two colors. Oh my gosh. Or an ombre with those two colors. So bomb, you guys. So bomb. Let me know what you think about that green and that orange paired in a set. That would be so nice. But as it stands on its own, that full green nail, that looks so nice. And in around October, around Halloween time, I could see a full green set of nails with like some black spiders on it or something like that. I don't know. I think that might be cute. That might be cute. I'm thinking ahead here. I'm thinking ahead. So, all right, let me go ahead and finish up with this green nail. So I could get to the ombre. I could get to the ombre. I don't know why I'm so excited about the ombre. I think because when I did the dip ombre on my right hand, it looked so good. Like, that blend was phenomenal. So I just want to see, like, if I can do just as good as an ombre blend on my left hand with the acrylic and monomer system as I did with the acrylic and the gel polish system. So we're going to see. It's kind of like a competition. We going to see, honey. We going to see. But anyway, I started with the yellow acrylic and now I'm going in with the green. And baby, look at that blend though. Look at that blend though. Look at them colors though. Come on. I don't know how I landed on yellow and green. Like, I really, really don't. But I am glad I did. Hello, Glitter Nail. I see you. I see you. Come on. She said, I know y'all looking at the ombre, but pay attention to me too, baby. All right. So putting on the green. I mean, everything is working so good. Today was just a good day to do nails. Sometimes I get in here and things just don't work right. Like, what? The light keeps falling. Sometimes, y'all, oh my gosh, I sit down to do nails. My chair is either too high or too low. Like, who was sitting in my chair and why did you move it? Like, what's happening? My light, the ring light, will fall over. You've been in the same position all this time, ring light. Why are you falling over today? Why are you falling over? What's happening? Okay. I will go to reach for like a brush or something. The brush will fall on the floor, but not on the floor by me, so that I could just bend over, like lean over the chair and pick it up. No, 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 no. It'll fall on the far side, like behind on the back side of the table, that I have to get up and walk around to pick it up. So you know what? I leave that brush there. I leave the brush on the floor because you would not get me today. Okay. We are not going to play this war today. Nail room. Sometimes the nail room and me just don't get along. So I don't even know how I got on that topic. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The nails are turning out good today, basically is what I'm saying. I didn't have any of the turmoil that I have sometimes when I get in the nail room and things just want to fall over for no reason. Oh, the TV, just the remote don't want to work, or I can't find the remote. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so anyway. Tangent over. I am now encapsulating. So I am back to the clear acrylic, the same acrylic that I used as my basement layer. I am back to that same clear acrylic and I'm using that to encapsulate. So remember when I said my layers of acrylic were small and thin? Well, I knew that I was not building the strength or the structure with the colored acrylic, so I didn't care. This is where we get the strength and the structure from. The clear acrylic is stronger than the pigmented acrylic, right? It's way stronger. So it's not going to break down as fast. And I feel like the nails just end up lasting longer when you encapsulate it. So I am encapsulating all of my nails with the clear acrylic. And the goal is to get it in one nice fluid bead. And I always say that just because it just looks nicer. But, you know, every now and then I go in for bead number 3 when I'm encapsulating, and that's okay too. A lot of times, though, it depends on the temperature of the room. So if, you know, it's a hot summer day or you have the heat on or you're sitting under big, you know, bright ring lights, your acrylic is going to dry a lot faster than in the winter, or if you don't have a lot of lights and it's just, you know, generally cooler. Your acrylic is going to dry slower when it's colder. So just think about that. And if the temperature in your room is making your acrylic do funky things, just adjust the temperature and see if that, you know, works out for you. All right. So just like I did for the other two, I'm just encapsulating all my nails. And this part is, you know, pretty simple and redundant, but I'm trying to leave as much of the process in real time as I can. That way you guys can kind of watch and follow along. Also, you heard that baritone? Also, if you guys are practicing and still cannot get your acrylics to last longer than 2 to 3 weeks, or you just need help, sign up for my acrylic class. So my first one is already full, and so I'm going to put new dates, okay, on the website. So check the link in the description box, and yeah, check the dates. I'm going to have a new acrylic class and a new polygel class date coming soon. So check the website if you're interested. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, and I also have, cute little giveaways. Nothing major, but still very nice and very useful. All right, so now I'm about to encapsulate the pinky nail. Let's zoom in. Because I really do love that ombre. I do. So I don't know which one I like better, the dip one or the monomer one. So yeah, you guys can watch both videos and y'all could tell me which ombre nail you like better or which technique you like better. Do you like doing your ombres with dip like I did in my right hand video, or do you like it as like a monomer system like how I'm doing it on my left hand? Watch both videos and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But yeah, so far I'm loving it. When I start singing, baby, I'm feeling myself. All right, so I'm just going to use the leftover monomer to clean my brush. That is very important that you guys clean your brush after every set. Otherwise, your brush is going to you're not going to have a longevity of the brush. Let's just put it that way. So make sure you clean it. Make sure there's nothing left in it before you put it away. And you want to store it laying down flat until she is completely dry. Then you can stick her up in a cup if you desire. All right, so now let's file. So I'm just going to use my hand file to begin with, and I'm just going to, give it a nice shape. I'm not focusing on the surface of the nail yet. I like to do that later. So I don't want to even think about it. I just want to focus on one thing at a time. And I find that for beginners, if you focus on one thing at a time, while you're filing or doing anything nail related, really focus on one thing at a time, and you can really perfect that one thing before you move on. So I'm just focusing now on the sides of the nail. That's it. Once I'm done with that and I see that it looks the way I want it to look, now I could get the E-file out, and now I could focus on the surface of the nail. But what I found out in some of my acrylic and polygel classes is that when y'all try to do too much at one time, oh my gosh, nothing comes out right. The nail is leaning to the left, or it's a big mountain or a big divot. So yeah, let's just do one thing at a time. And I feel like, you'll get a banging nail. So again, real time, I'm trying to leave as much of the process in real time as I possibly can. That way you guys can watch and follow along. Hopefully it's helpful. If you do like more real time videos, let me know. Otherwise, I could continue to speed them up, because when I speed up the videos, they go a lot quicker. I can get a good 15-20 minute video and I don't have to talk as much. So let me know, seriously, if you guys like real-time videos like this, where I do most of the process in real time, or can I speed that thing up so we can be in and out of here? See, I want to be in and out. Let me know. Okay, so hand file I'm done with for now. Don't be afraid to pick that hand file back up if you need it. Okay, so if you think you're done and you're looking at the nails, right, left, up, down, and you see a spot that needs to be corrected, don't be afraid to pull that. Don't be embarrassed to pull the hand file back out and do what you got to do. All right, so the e-file that I'm using today is from Makar. You guys have been seeing her all the time. Okay, this is like my new bestie. So I'm using my Makar e-file. I'm using it in my right hand, so the rotation on the e-file should be in the forward position, okay? Right hand forward position. The drill bit that I'm using is, I want to say it's a fine to medium. I don't remember, but my other drill bits are sitting in the barber side getting cleaned. So here I am with this one, but it's working fine. I am not having any issues with this. You know, I actually like this drill bit. I like the shape of it and everything. And I like the flatness of it, and it's able to get me right up into that cuticle area so I can have a nice flushed flat nail. But it's not the usual drill bit that I would have been using for this, but I'm not mad at it at all. It's getting the job done. You're gonna have to see this drill bit more and more. I like her. She's getting the job done. I think I got her on Amazon, so I will leave links to everything that I use in the description box, and you guys can check those out. I do have a coupon code to the Makar e-file. I do not have any coupon codes to the drill bits, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you can get drill bits anywhere. Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, you know, whatever floats you guys' boat. What can I tell you about filing? So when you're using the e-file, okay, it's easy to apply too much pressure in certain areas. So I want you guys to focus on doing medium pressure in the back by the cuticle area. So right where I'm at right now, you could apply medium pressure, okay, in that area. Then when you move over the nail bed and you're at the apex and the stress area, apply less pressure, okay? So medium pressure in the back, light pressure in the middle, because we don't want to thin out our apex. We don't want to thin out our stress area. Otherwise, the nail will just snap and break. So medium pressure in the back, light pressure in the middle, and then when you get to the tip, you could go back to that same medium pressure that you did by the cuticle area, because you want the tip of the nail to be relatively thin, okay? Well, at least thinner than the apex. Let's put it that way. And pretty much if you focus on filing like that, you won't overfile the stress area. Yeah, and you'll be able to have a nice clean cuticle area, and the tip of your nail shouldn't be too thick. All right, you guys, so that is that on filing. As usual, I'm just gonna dust them off, and this is what they look like. These are so cute. But you know what comes next? Shimmer and shine. The shimmer and shine comes next, baby. Okay, so wait, look at my ombre. Is she looking clean? All right, so I am using the BEETLES Bling Gel. So the left hand and the right hand, in terms of like ombre nail, glitter nail, this color nail, that color, like they're the same, but the bling I want to be a little bit different. Okay, because you guys don't want to watch me make another flower design. That would be boring. So I'm gonna do a different bling design on my left hand than my right hand. But other than that, like pretty much they are the same. Okay, so I just don't want you guys to get bored. So the bling gel that I'm using is from BEETLES, and I think this is like my third or fourth time using it. And so far, it's been working, you guys. A lot of you guys in the comments did tell me it was good. And I said I was going to get back to you because I don't know if it's good. Y'all told me it's good, but I don't know if it's good. But so far, like, I've been using it. And, you know, she's been getting the job done. So I'm going to say she's nail crew approved. I'm going to say she's nail crew approved, honey. She is nail crew approved. Y'all could go ahead and get this BEETLES. Y'all can get this BEETLES bling gel. I do have a coupon code to the BEETLES. Okay, honey. So I will put it on the screen, and also it will be in the description box. So this design that I'm doing, we don't know what she is, y'all. We already know how I do. I wing the bling. I wing the bling. And that's just that on that. So I put some stones on the nail, and I push it around until she looks pretty. And then I pop her in the oven and let her bake, bake, bake. So we all know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make it look pretty in my mind. And I want to cluster by the cuticle area, but not like in the middle. I don't, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I want like, kind of like a S design. No, not an S design. Kind of like a water drop, and then like a little bit of water that dripped off to the tip. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see the vision? So the cluster that I have by the cuticle area, that's like a big like drop of water. And then the little tail that dripped off to like the free edge part, that's the small drip. Forget it. Forget it. If y'all can't see what I'm talking about, just forget it now, crew. It's fine. It's just a cluster of bling. Just call it that. Nothing fancy. I was trying to make it cute, y'all. I don't know what I was doing, but it looks good to me. Now, remember, I used the Urban Graffiti base coat. So far, so good. We shall see. Hopefully, I don't have any lifting. And now I'm going in with the top coat, baby. Sniffing it right off the bat. Giving it a little smell. Kind of like, okay, so the base coat kind of smells like Madam Glam, like I said. And the top coat, kind of as well. I don't know. Guys, do not quote me on the scents that I'm saying. Just know that it does not smell bad, okay? I think that it smells similar to Madam Glam, but maybe you might not think that. So, and that's okay. Just know that it does not smell bad. So if you guys have aversions to bad smells, this does not smell bad, okay? So now I'm just going to apply this top coat. Oh, look at that. Look at that top coat. Oh, so creamy. This top coat is nice. Nikki, you have this top coat and base coat sitting on the shelf? You guys, I have this base coat and top coat just sitting on the shelf. Just sitting on the shelf like a vagabond. But this top coat is really good. It's shiny. It's nice. It's creamy. Like, oh. So we're going to see, like, I'm going to do the wear test, and we're going to see when I come back in about 2 weeks, is she still shiny? I hope so, because I would hate to have to come back and tell you guys, I hate Urban Graffiti. I would hate to have to come back and tell you guys the base coat sucked and the top coat did not stay shiny. I do not want to have to ever say those words. I do not want to have to say those words. Look how nice it's gliding over the glitter. Like I was making my glitter shine. Whoo! Come on now. Look at how it's glossing up my ombre. Ooh, come on now. I really like it. I really like it. Okay, so it's time to sing. It's because I'm happy. So let's sing. Papa in the oven. Papa in the oven. Papa in the oven. I let her bake, bake, bake. What's she doing? Bake, bake, bake. Oh, what's she doing? Bake, bake, bake. Okay. Period. All right, you guys. If you sang bake, 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 your nails came out flawless. They came out flawless. You can go ahead and send me those pictures, you know, tag me on Instagram so that I could share them with the nail crew, because I know you sang bake, 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 and they came out flawless. So you might as well go ahead and tag me in those nails so I could share them. All right. So I applied the cuticle oil from my website. Again, I will leave the link in the description box, but you guys, this is what the nails look like. And, oh, I love it. That yellow, that green, that glitter. Come on. That teardrop or water drop bling design. Come on. Come on, water drop bling. Come on, water drop. Come on, ombre. Come on. I mean, these nails is banging. All right, y'all. Thank you for rocking with me until the end. If you think these nails are banging, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Just say, Nikki, yes, the nails are banging. What can I say? Oh, and drop the yellow and green heart emoji. Yes, drop those two. All right, I will see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.